F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby and Gabriel Garcia Marquez's Chronicle of a Death Foretold are iconic works exploring human desires and societal pressures. Fitzgerald, writing in the Jazz Age, paints a vivid portrait of the American dream's allure and its ultimate hollowness. His protagonist, Jay Gatsby, embodies the seductive power of ambition and self-invention, forever striving for an idealized past. Marquez delves into the intricate web of fate and cultural determinism in a small Latin American town. His novel, framed by an inevitable tragedy, dissects the forces of honor, tradition, and collective responsibility that seal Santiago Nassar's doom. Both authors lead readers to confront uncomfortable truths about human nature. Fitzgerald reveals the shallowness and moral decay beneath the glittering surface of wealth and glamour. Gatsby's relentless pursuit of Daisy, a symbol of unattainable love and lost innocence, exposes the dangers of clinging to illusions. Marquez challenges readers to question the rigid social codes and ingrained beliefs that perpetuate violence and injustice. The townspeople's passive acceptance of Santiago's fate highlights the tragic consequences of inaction and societal complicity. Fitzgerald laments the American dream's corruption, exposing its potential to foster greed and disillusionment. Marquez critiques the suffocating grip of tradition and the destructive nature of honor codes. Both novels serve as cautionary tales, reminding us that unattainable dreams and unquestioned societal norms can lead to tragedy. Fitzgerald and Marquez employ contrasting literary styles and narrative techniques to convey their themes. Fitzgerald's prose is renowned for its lyrical beauty, rich with symbolism and evocative imagery. He captures the allure of the roaring 20s through lavish parties and the promise of endless possibility. The green light at the end of Daisy's dock symbolizes Gatsby's yearning and unattainable aspirations. Marquez embraces a non-linear narrative structure, weaving together multiple perspectives and fragmented timelines. This approach enhances the sense of inevitability surrounding Santiago's demise. Fitzgerald's use of first-person narration through Nick Carraway allows for a nuanced exploration of Gatsby's character. Marquez, through multiple narrators, constructs a fragmented truth, making the reader complicit in the town's collective guilt. Fitzgerald's lyrical prose mirrors Gatsby's romanticism and ultimate disillusionment. Marquez's fragmented storytelling reinforces themes of fate, responsibility, and societal pressures. Both The Great Gatsby and Chronicle of a Death Foretold are deeply rooted in their cultural contexts, offering insightful commentaries on their societies. Fitzgerald's novel captures the exuberance and moral ambiguity of the Jazz Age. The relentless pursuit of pleasure and the widening chasm between the haves and have-nots are vividly portrayed. Marquez's novel reflects the social dynamics and cultural codes prevalent in many Latin American communities. Honor, tradition, and family reputation dictate individual actions and shape destinies. The stifling atmosphere of the town contributes to the tragic inevitability of Santiago's fate. Fitzgerald's portrayal of the American dream's dark side resonates with the anxieties of a nation grappling with rapid social change. Marquez's exploration of honor and fate speaks to the enduring influence of tradition and its often tragic consequences. Both The Great Gatsby and Chronicle of a Death Foretold showcase compelling conflicts, both internal and societal. Gatsby's central conflict stems from his obsession with reclaiming the past and possessing Daisy Buchanan. His relentless pursuit of an idealized love blinds him to the present reality and leads to his downfall. In Chronicle, the primary conflict revolves around the town's passive acceptance of Santiago Nassar's impending murder. Despite knowing the Vicario brothers' intentions, the townspeople do little to prevent the tragedy. Gatsby's internal conflict highlights the dangers of clinging to illusions and the destructive power of unrequited love. The town's collective inaction exposes the insidious nature of societal complicity and the tragic consequences of unquestioned adherence to tradition. The conflicts in both novels raise profound questions about individual agency versus societal pressures. Gatsby becomes a prisoner of his own making, while the townspeople in Chronicle become complicit in a senseless act of violence. Both narratives underscore the complex interplay between personal choices and societal forces. Illusion and reality intertwine throughout both The Great Gatsby and Chronicle of a Death Foretold, shaping characters' perceptions and driving the narratives. Gatsby's life is built on carefully constructed illusions. He crafts an extravagant persona, amassing wealth and throwing lavish parties to recapture the past and win back Daisy. In Chronicle, the illusion of honor and the weight of tradition blind the townspeople to the reality of their actions. Fitzgerald deconstructs the illusions that permeate Gatsby's world, revealing the emptiness beneath the glittering facade. The green light becomes a beacon of disillusionment, representing the unattainable nature of Gatsby's dreams. Marquez blurs the lines between illusion and reality, forcing the reader to confront the subjective nature of truth. Both novels remind us of the human capacity for self-deception and the often tragic consequences of clinging to illusions. Through their storytelling, Fitzgerald and Marquez challenge readers to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves and their societies.